Hi guys, how you doing? Reddy is here, gamer, YouTuber. How you doing? I'm playing Entropia again, and I'm flying around looking for some zone that I would like to run my amp at. I have on mind a lot where I'm currently going to. It's just the bottom left corner of the map on Calypso. And I just thought I want to find some place that I really have not been before. Just try something more different, and it's mostly different for me because I've mined so many times like this. Alright, I'm gonna give a try a little bit here. What I have with me is a level 7 amp, and there's gonna be 20 dual drops. Yeah, I'll just start from here. I know I've mentioned this many times in my other videos, but because my channel is quite new and there is new people joining us, I would like to repeat it sometimes. And what I'm showing you so far in most of my videos, mining videos in Entropia, even the hunting ones, I'm doing very risky things. I don't want you to think that that's the right way to go with it, and that's the right things to do to get a tower, to get a big claim, to win. Not at all. This is not the right way to do things. What I'm gonna currently do, just do 20 random drops with one amp on Calypso, just a space I liked. Is not very smart thing to do if you're really concerned in increasing the chances of you getting your money worth back and maybe profiting, or at least decreasing the losses. This is not the way to go with it. Even to be honest, I've thought don't go to the indoor mining on the FOMA, hell, stuff like that. I mean, just as an advice, don't concentrate on that. But if you're gonna go and do, for example, just one amp level 7, I would say that it's much better long term. If I look at it, it's much better for me to keep going to the asteroid and lose my ass off every time until I don't get that big claim, instead of just going on the planet and hoping that I go through that right small space. Because I've mined many times without amplifier already long time ago, and I was doing hundreds and hundreds of drops, sometimes thousands, and I did get Hall of Fames and I did get globals sometimes. Often, I would say, because I was often doing so many drops. But now I have just 20 drops. And if I needed hundreds or maybe 1,000, now I have just 20. So you might be able to imagine what are actually my chances now at having a successful run and how much I'm risking. It's a high risk, high reward thing, which I'm not even executing properly because I'm just getting one amp on me, 20 drops. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I've made it clear. Here we go, 20 drops. First one was a level 8 sized, not too bad, pays for the drop, and 108 meters away, second drop. I really don't think I have mined here before. Quite a small sized claim is this, just a level 6, but still, I'm finding something, so I'm gonna do a few more drops. 2 drops, 2 claims, even though it's minus for now. It's not bad to keep finding stuff. Here, 108 meters away again. And another very small claim. Oh, I forgot to mention something. I decided to use my Finder 105, which costs, I think, 1.5 pad. Yeah, pad and a half per drop. It's kind of cheaper than the Ziplex. The Ziplex costs, I think, 2 pad 25 per drop or something like that, in probes. And this one costs just pad and a half. So therefore, I'm going to be finding smaller claims because of the smaller input. But I wanted to give it a try because long time I've been using just Ziplexes. Yeah, there was some nice finds, but most of the time I'm just having a bigger loss. Therefore, a level 8 sized claim is quite a good hit. And actually I'm going positively so far. Yeah. Okay. This zone so far looks packed. Every drop is a find, so I'm just gonna stick with it. I have had other occasions in which I just start mining on the right spot, and this is the best times of doing just one amp at a time. So this is kind of between the finds. There is my first nice find around that strange root of the tree or whatever it is. I expected nothing, but there is another level 8 size claim. Only 2 stones, 3 energy matters, but the stones are bigger. Definitely good zone to keep doing double drops. I'm gonna go. The zone is packed, man. I should have done the Ziplex, even though it goes a little bit deeper, so the chances of finding exactly these same claims are not the same, or I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Definitely changes the things. First no find. 6 drops, 5 claims, and 1 no find. It shouldn't discourage me. I'll just leave this side on which I got nothing, and I'm gonna go the other way. Still about 110 meters. That was a nice oil. Let's go. All right. Well, I did already do a big part of the amp here, but I don't regret it. I thought I might fly more to this island and some other places I have not visited, but it's all about the mining, so wherever is good, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not sure. I'm getting quite close to the water here. I do want to drop around the circle I have my claims in. Here. Now, so far I had 1 no find here, 1 no find here. Now I'm currently at this spot, kind of close to the water. I'll just go around a little bit more. Again, 110 meters about. Keep going. It started good. Don't start now. That's the biggest claim so far. Size 9. So yeah, if I have a profitable run with a level 7 amp, it's gonna be less profitable if sorry, with my 105, it's going to be less profitable if I use the Finder Ziplex, which is straightforward thing. Go kind of between them again, even though that's pushing it. But the zone has really been packed so far. Quite a small place, a lot of claims. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Might be a cluster. If I get few more claims in this small area, I would call it a cluster already. Quite an aggressive mob that way. I don't have preparation for hunt, so I'll just go the other way. Because of the mobs, I will not be mining on that side, which is the north side of the claim of the small cluster. But yeah, 160 meters away, a little bit too much, but I had a no find in between. I'll just keep going this way. Yeah. I even can use a depth enhancer, but it's going alright so far. Yeah, so I just will stick with this depth and settings and everything. Go a little bit closer to the water. We'll see what happens there. Then maybe one more drop about here. And then here. And oh, this side is mined. Maybe too far. 108 meters away. I think that this is a very good run so far. Okay, 100 something meters away again. 112, 13. I think I've had just 2 or 3 no finds. 3, 4. So I'll just do a zigzag and mine thoroughly this whole zone. So yeah, what are my chances to get a tower this way? I honestly have no idea, but definitely it's so hard, especially if I'm going to stick with surface mining on Calypso and so on. It's so hard to get a big claim, and when you just have 20 drops, it's like nearly impossible. This is what I'm doing. I think that if I felt like it's okay for me to go and buy 10 amps at a time, level 7 like this, or yeah, I just don't feel like I want to do it. It's quite costly thing as well. Even thought that I have the bigger chance to break even or something like that. The no finds started, and that's quite unpleasant because things were going good. Just 6 drops left, and that's not a lot. Have not mined with the 105 for some time now. Kind of forgotten what result I need to break even or whatever, but I'm just gonna go through it, excavate everything or extract it, and write it down in the description what the result was, as usual. Okay. I think some memory now came that maybe I need about 13 claims, and the average to be about 7 size, the average size between them to be level 7. So I kind of break even, but I might be totally wrong. It's just a random thought or a memory that appeared now in my head, so I'm sharing with you. Yeah, keep up the level 8s, and definitely it's not too bad this time. 13 claims. I don't know why, but that's what my brain just said now. I have so far 11 and 3 more drops. And I would call this kind of a cluster. It's not in such small zone. I don't need it to be. It's just a funny occurrence to get clusters sometimes. So strange. I expected that one. Need 2 more finds to feel more successful in this run. And yeah. If I knew there is just 2 mobs, I was gonna go around them. Not go close to the water where it was bad, but I thought there is more. No, man. Why did you have to do that in the end? So I might be losing just a little bit this run, but not so bad. Not so bad. And the idea now is that I actually need many more drops, and I could go through this whole zone wherever is no mobs. Since I see that actually it's packed kind of well, I could keep going around and mining the next amp, the next amp. It's not about the amps, it's about the many drops, and then you really have the chance to have a proper mining session. Now I feel like I might be losing 20 to 30 pad from 130 for the amp and 30 for the probes. 20-30 pad, I'm losing the probes, paid back my amp, but this is still just a guess. I'm gonna as I said, put it down in the description. This is the random risky mining from Reddy for this time, for this session, and I wish you all good luck. Use more amps if you're gonna try this, if you can afford it. Whatever. Just get that big claims and that's it. See ya. Reddy out.